Hello, I'm Jessica Dillon with Software Toolbox. In this short Getting Started video, I'll show you how to connect a barcode scanner to your control system using OmniServer without writing a single line of code. OmniServer is a user-configurable OPC, DDE, and Suite Link server that connects non-standard devices to your HMI, SCADA, or MES systems. It's designed for devices that don't have standard drivers, like Modbus, Allen Bradley, or Siemens, making it easy to connect barcode scanners, scales, and sensors that use simple ASCII communication. For this example, I'm using a Datalogic QD2100 barcode scanner that has been pre-configured for RS-232 communication. It connects to the PC through USB, but shows up as a virtual COM port. A virtual COM port is software that lets Windows communicate with a USB or Ethernet device as if it were a standard serial port. On your OmniServer machine, that port appears in the Windows Device Manager with a COM number. Since all of that mapping happens at the operating system level, it's abstracted from OmniServer. All OmniServer needs to know is which COM port Windows assigned to that virtual COM port, along with the associated COM parameters like baud rate, parity, and stop bits, which you can find in the COM port properties in Device Manager. If these properties do not automatically populate for your device, please refer to the device documentation. Now I'll configure OmniServer to communicate with that virtual COM port. Once I open OmniServer, I'll navigate to the Device tab. I'll create a new serial USB device and assign it to COM3, which is the port I saw assigned to my barcode scanner in Device Manager. Then I'll set the serial parameters based on the scanner's manual: 9600 baud, 8 data bits, no parity, and 1 stop bit. These parameters also match the port properties in the Device Manager. The next step is to build my protocol to use for communication with this device. Before creating the protocol in OmniServer, I first need to understand the format of the data string that the barcode scanner sends to the host. For that, I'll refer to the device's documentation. In the scanner's manual, under the Data Editing section, I found the breakdown of the message string. The scanner can include several elements: a prefix, label ID, AIM ID, the actual barcode data I want to capture, and an optional suffix, also known as a termination character. For this example, I'll focus only on collecting the barcode data, and for that, I can use the device's default settings. By checking those defaults, I can see that the Datalogic QD2100 doesn't use any global prefixes or IDs. Its global suffix, or termination character, is hexadecimal 0D, which represents a carriage return. That's what tells OmniServer where each barcode message ends. With that information, I'm ready to create a protocol in OmniServer to read the data properly. In the Protocols section, I'll right-click and select New Protocol. This opens the Visual Protocol Editor. I'll give it a friendly name for easy identification. Then, I'll add a single item called scanned code with a string data type. This will be the OPC tag any client subscribes to when connecting to OmniServer. Next, I'll configure a response-only message, also known as an unsolicited message, to receive data anytime the scanner trigger is pulled. I'll name this scan code and provide a description for what this message is accomplishing. Since the barcode scanner doesn't expect a reply, I only need to configure the receive field. To do that, I'll drag the scanned code item I created under the Items section of the Protocol Editor into the Receive field. This defines the data OmniServer should expect from the device, the barcode value itself. Then, I'll add the character termination carriage return control sequence from the Control Sequences module to mark the end of each scan, matching what I saw in the device documentation. At this point, my Datalogic scanner protocol is fully configured and ready to go. I can now save to confirm the changes made. Finally, I'll create a topic so client applications can access the scanner data. In OmniServer, A topic is what connects a specific device to a protocol under one name that client applications can use to access data. In my case, I'll associate the COM3 device with the barcode scanner protocol we just finished creating. You can think of a topic as the bridge that client applications use to communicate with your device through OmniServer. Each topic can only be linked to one device, but multiple topics can share the same protocol. For example, if you have several identical scanners connected, you can configure each one to use the same protocol. This will save time and ensure consistency in your setup. At this point, OmniServer is fully configured to communicate with the barcode scanner, and other OPC clients can now connect through the scanner topic to access real-time barcode data. During this test, I'll scan a typical barcode and watch OmniServer pass the string to our OPC client. Here, I'm using my favorite bottle of hot sauce, with barcode numbers seen on the screen. Before we scan, it's important to note that OmniServer will only accept data from a device when a client is connected and requesting data. Just like any OPC server, no communication occurs unless a client is actively subscribed. To test this, I'll use the OPC test client that installs with OmniServer. Click the Test Connectivity button, and the test client will automatically launch, connect, and subscribe to any items you configured in your protocol. Here, I can see the tag item scanned code. Now, if I use my barcode reader to scan my hot sauce, you'll see the data appear instantly in the tag item scanned code. OmniServer is receiving the barcode data exactly as it's read from the scanner. And that's it. You've just connected a barcode reader to OmniServer without using a custom driver or needing to code. From here, your data is ready to be used in any OPC client, HMI, or SCADA system. Thank you for joining us for this Getting Started demonstration of how to connect a barcode scanner to your control system using OmniServer. For more information, please visit softwaretoolbox.com/OmniServer or scan the QR code shown on screen. Thanks for watching.